My name is Christopher Cloud, a junior legal communications major from Dallas, Texas. Now, how many of you have written an elaborate or maybe comical post or on social media and another person stole it, meaning they maybe retweeted it or they took the words and they put it in as their own, and they received all the credit. Maybe they got a lot of retweets or they got a lot of, or could go as far as even they got some notoriety from some celebrity or something like that. So I want you to take a listen to this, okay?
Everybody get up. Everybody, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. To me. Okay, now he was close. Tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker, and that's why I'm gonna make you
Now, we all know these two songs sound similar, but what exactly constitutes copyright infringement of Marvin Gaye's "Got to Give It Up" by Robin Thicke and Pharrell's "Blurred Lines"? By explaining exactly what copyright for infringement is and how it relates to this case, I will inform you about the copyright infringement rules of this country. I believe I'm credible to talk about this subject because I myself am a musician and a DJ, in which I have encountered many music samples. Now, copyright infringement. Copyright infringement is the use of works protected by copyright law without permission, infringing certain exclusive rights granted to the copyright holder, such as the rights to reproduce, distribute, display, or perform the protected work to make derivative or to the derivative works. Now, the purpose of this, the goal is of copyright law is to promote the progress of science and useful arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries. Now, music sampling. In music, sampling is the act of taking a certain portion or a piece of music and you reusing it as an instrumental or as a sound recording in a different song or piece. Types of sampling can include loops and music instruments. Now, though percussion is a typical application of looping, as you heard in the Marvin Gaye case, many kinds of sample can be looped. A piece of music may have an ostinato, which is created by sampling a phrase played on any kind of instrument. Whereas loops are usually a phrase played on a musical instrument, this type of sample is usually a single note. Music workstations and samplers use samples of musical instruments as the basis of their own sounds and are capable of playing a sample back at any pitch, basically. So many modern synthesizers and drum machines also use samples as the beats of the sounds. Now, going back to the Robin Gaye case. Now, for those who don't know, a jury has ruled that Robin Thicke, Pharrell, and T.I.'s 2013 hit "Blurred Lines" copied Marvin Gaye's song "Got to Give It Up." The jury has also ordered Robin Thicke to pay $1.7 million in royalties, Pharrell Williams $1.6 million, and $4 million in damages to be paid by both artists, T.I. and the other parties that were involved. According to copyright law now, prior to 1978, the Gaye children only hold the copyrights to the sheet music for their late father's soul hits, and not the recordings themselves. So this means that only the music as written was at issue, and only stripped down versions of Gaye's compositions could be heard in court. This case is not this case is not only about copywriting the song Got to Give It Up, but more so on copying the elements of a song. This brings up the question, can you actually copyright a style or a groove? So, in all, this case is detrimental to the music industry because it sets precedent as a case to affect further musicians if they want to copy maybe a band's groove or a band's style. You know, it's really opened the door to increasingly wider range of copyright infringement claims on songs. So now, instead of actually using someone's inspiration, it now can be taken the wrong way, and you can be sued for copyright of it. So, thank you.